Should be ready. Okay, now I'm ready. AMS2. Short chat. Morning, Sticky. And let's join. Let me check my Discord. Testing. Hey, Frosty.
How you doing, Donny? You alright, mate?
Yeah. And you?
Yeah, pretty good.
Cricket. Who is playing?
Yeah, Moonie's right about this Beamer. It's pretty nice to drive. I don't know how fast it is compared to yeah, it's easy to drive. That's how I would describe it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, the Lambo's definitely more twitchy, if you know what I mean. But that's good fun to drive as well, though.
Hey, Mark. Yeah, the sounds for the newly added GT3s definitely seem a bit better than the previous ones.
Sure. Hello.
Buongiorno to Le Mans.
Did you get your new seat put in, Don?
I haven't built that rig at all yet. There's a lot of crap in my room.
I was just saying to Donny Mooney, I've been driving this BMW all morning, and it is a really nice drive actually.
Yeah, I think that one has the best like front end feel, just the way the tires grip up. At least for me.
Might have access to some of them, Mark.
It seems easier to drive than a couple of them. Like the Lambos, I find them more difficult to drive than this.
Yeah, it's just real plain and nice.
It's a bit quiet.
I'm considering that for the Petit Le Mans just because it feels so comfortable to drive.
Yeah, I'm going to chop and change around, but I'm going to take the Beamer for the first race, I think.
Yeah, I like the Beamer, and then I love listening to the Audi and the Lambo, and then the 911 is always going to be fun. So those are my favorites.
Yeah, the new GT3s definitely have like better sound.
Yeah, to the point where I want them to remix all of the other cars because they're noticeably better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, the Vet is just the same as the GT. It's the exact same sound. I don't know if it's supposed to be. I doubt they sound the same in real life. They've done, I can tell.
It might be my end, Mooney, but you sound pretty quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm on a different headset. Let me see what I can do about that.
I just boosted him up in Discord.
Morning. Or is it afternoon?
No, Kev. It's definitely afternoon.
So when
Oh,
you
it's morning to Mooney.
That's correct.
I can boost myself. Is that any better?
Yeah, it's definitely better, yeah.
I was driving the Audi around Interlagos
He's
just before
generously
this.
handicapping himself at the moment.
He doesn't have the new cars.
Oh boy.
I have noticed that the Audi, I think, uses the most fuel, and it has the biggest fuel tank of all of them as well.
Sounds like you've been doing some serious testing, really.
Well, I'm going to do that Petit Le Mans, so I was trying to figure out which was the best on fuel and things like that. I think the Beamers, at least for me, was using the least fuel per lap. The last time I raced GT3 with them, you had to do a one-stop race, but you had to conserve fuel the whole time. So I was trying to get ahead of that and figure out what to do.
Yeah, I should probably think about practicing for that.
When are you doing it?
It's next weekend, I think, right?
Oh, very good.
Yeah, next Saturday night, yeah.
There might be a spot or two left, Donnie.
No, I can't do anything at the moment. I'm very close to the wall there. I feel like I was over pushing there. Here's ours. Just a tad. Oh, not this lad. Hello, Mr. Platty. Big T. Just send it. Will do. Only practice so far. Assume you got home safe last night. I do need to get revenge for last week, Fred. You are right. You were the one driving. Yeah, well, that makes me even more scared. I've only done a little bit of LFM. It's alright. I mean, it's going as I expected. Terrible driving, because it's a bit chaotic at the moment. Maybe some issues with servers and that. But it's good to see. Ooh, man, it does not like that bump. I was yelling at them last night, Sticky. No, what I was doing was drinking all the Guinness because evidently Guinness are limiting their supplies to the UK because there's a lot of demand for it for Christmas. So they're like, no, we're serving Ireland first. So. But yeah, it was on the BBC News that Diageo, or whatever it is, the company that owns Guinness, limiting supplies to the UK. So I'm drinking it all here now, and then flying back to Ireland on the 19th to report on my undercover mission to drink all the Guinness and leave none left. Did your order for Xmas? Got it delivered to your sister's house. Got a message, how much are you going to drink? I replied with, butter change. That's all she needs to know. Ooh. Yeah, it really just... Lambo does not like the bumps on the bus stop.
It does not. I tried that yesterday. And maybe the Porsche felt the best taking that curve through the bus stop. I guess it's the water temperature sensor on the Audi. Just says twat. Tea water.
How rude. Even over ACC? I know you love your ACC. Oh, wow. Like, just the Audi and ACC you don't like, or? Oh, okay. I was getting a heart attack there for a second if you were cursing GT3s and ACC for a second. I was like, who's replaced my sticky? Really? What have you been racing lately? Or have you even been racing lately? I guess because you're... Oh, okay. I'm surprised you don't do racing in like Gary's mod, Fred, since you love Source Engine games so much. I assume there's racing in that.
I barely touched the grass coming out of one of the corners. There was a violent death instant. As best I can tell, the track limits for the exit at turn 1 is you gotta keep at least least one tire on the painted curves. Does that sound right?
I have no idea.
I've been trying to figure out what the limit is because there's the two white lines that don't line up. But I'm pretty sure you can, as long as you keep the inside tires on the curb, you're okay.
I've never played Gmod. I don't know enough. I used to watch people play like Trouble in Terrorist Town and the Prop Hunt. Oh, Roblox is weird. Like they have like legit F1 racing in it and stuff. Like it's nuts. Like, you will hear people in the future be like, how did you get into sim racing? And they'll go, well, I got into it through Roblox, actually. That was really weird. I actually have an update to install for my my AMD drivers, and I decided I won't do it because I'm just about to stream, so I don't want to do it just in case. I don't know if it auto did it there. Is the stream back for you guys? I assume it is. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I can't join for some reason. It's just saying waiting, I'm guessing, because it's flipping over from practice.
Yeah, that's what I assume, because I'm in the same position.
Session just now ended. Okay, it's now quali, so I hope you guys can join.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, it's like when you're in the last like minute of the practice server, it won't let you join. Not the newest one, Fred. Because I just saw a new one came out like 2 days ago or something. Or it says the 5th. I'll look up. I'm on 24.10.1 and 24.12.1 is now available. So the one I'm on was, I haven't updated since mid-October. I want to increase them slightly again. I think they were a little too low. Right, let's only one set of tires.
I've got the bug. Stupid no TC, no ABS. I was like, how do I just lock up the brakes?
If you don't have the button mapper, just press J on your keyboard. You should be able to cycle through. Because that it has J map by default.
I only mapped TC, I didn't map ABS. How do I... Is there a button for that by default? Do we know?
Well, yeah. I would just, yeah. Just make sure before the race to have mapped it.
It's M. What do I usually set your ABS for in these cars?
I have no idea. I've never really gone into ABS in this game. I just lower it a bit because I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's the thing.
I think default's 8.
I can't hardly tell the difference between them.
Yeah, like I still don't fully trust TC and ABS working the way they should be in this game, really. Or at least how I'd expect them to work. Because they always, like TC1 seems to always kick in this at the same time as TC like 8 for me, and
Why do I have a penalty?
It just came up to say I'd got one for speeding in the pits, but I didn't think I did. So maybe I did.
naughty, naughty. Maybe it knows that Mooney's just going to punt someone in the race, so it's already applying the penalty now.
Speeding wasn't on in practice. Which is interesting.
I love the S's in Watkins. Even though it's not really hard to drive, I like them. Something pleasing about going through them. I think the car feels more stable through that the bus stop, but a bit more responsive than when I had them on a good bit lower. Those dampers kind of getting the balance a bit. We'll see if they're fine enough or if I end up spinning out in the race, but yeah, I lowered the fast dampers a little bit, and they seem to be better now over the bus stop. In the Lambo, that is.
Yeah, that's good to know.
I had lowered them a bit too much at first, so kind of car felt a bit too bumpy over it, as in like it would oscillate afterwards. It felt like unreal, bit weird. So I kind of slightly stiffened them again. but still lower than the default value. Watkins Glen is it's just a really good track. Like, there isn't a single thing I'd change in this track. I absolutely love it. Actually, how are the mic sounds now? I'm guessing you're getting no external noise or anything. Just my slightly underwater sounding voice. Should open the brake ducts a little just to help with cooling on the tire. I was looking up the mic, the USB one, and I am tempted to end up getting it in the future still.
I can't even settle out.
Under the sea. I'm just playing BioShock, man. My big daddy. They'd understeer this car. Yeah. I actually don't know what my previous map mic, my map mic 5, if I ever, like, because I could set that to be unidirectional or omnidirectional, and I could never know which the button set was. So I have no idea if I had ever set it to unidirectional or omnidirectional. Yeah, just make sure you get the USB one.
Just a heads up that the race might go dark towards the end, so I'd have a button mapped for your headlights.
Ooh, fancy.
I don't know whether it will, but it might. I've set the time to go quicker.
Nice. Yeah, make sure if you do end up going for one, go for the USB one. It's a good bit better than the 3.5 jack one, from what I understand. It's a little bit more expensive, but oh wow, my fuel is perfect for that. Oh crap. Yeah, the padding thing or whatever that thing is, that just fell off my mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, so like I think it's
not 15 for fueling purposes.
Where do I put fuel in? How many laps?
I'm calculating 12.
Okay, I didn't even look at the times. So
There's a low 45 or something like that, so I think it should be around 12 laps. Maybe give yourself a buffer.
yeah, I'm just gonna throw 50 liters, which is 15 laps. overcast now. Let's do
I've
that.
done several LFM races recently, so I haven't done a standing start in a while.
Look.
Good luck.
Start. Ooh. Cold breaks, cold tires. I'm glad I was in P1 for that, because woo, more expensive. I had the old Dodge number for 20. Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not that. If you use it for a good few years, it really isn't that expensive. You know, okay, it's a good bit more than like the mic I just bought, but if I bought it, I'd be a bit more careful with the cable thing itself, because I probably was a bit too rough with it, re-bending it and that. And I probably did so stupidly. I actually recognized the bend that I probably shouldn't have touched that I did, and I probably damaged the cable there that way. Ooh.
Oh, mate,
Sure,
alright, pigs here at that.
My ABS is on or not. Mark's probably going to outdraft me after the S's. Oh, okay. I can't change my TC. I think my TC is fucked. I don't think I actually have that one mapped. Yeah. Yeah, I have the TC bug. And I don't have that one mapped. I can't change.
That's
Yeah,
what it
I
is for
press
me as
that.
well. I've literally got 0 TC and 0 ABS, I've just noticed.
Oh yeah, that's probably what happened then.
Yeah, that's actually quite annoying.
That never happened before, right? This is a new bug?
No, this has been in the game. No, this has been in the game the whole time.
But why is it happening like crazy to everyone now? I've never heard anyone mention it before. And now
Nah,
it's
yeah, it's happened a good few times in the past. I remember one thing when we were doing GT3s and DDF, a joint we had it. We just tend not to race ABS TC cars the whole time, so that's probably why.
Oh, yeah, that's a way to avoid the bug.
Yeah, so just came in for repairs, got the car repaired, and the same thing happened again. I floored it out of a corner and it just looped it again, same thing. Just used to driving with TC in this car, I guess.
Yeah, I was pressing to try and change the TC, and I saw the value wasn't changing, and I realized I had the bug. So then I just tried flooring it just to test it, and I spun out because of it.
Yeah, I had to qualify the Lambo LMDH in the rain with no TC the other day.
Wow.
Yes,
So
to test
once you
it.
get the bug, there's no way of fixing it while you're in the race. You can't just...
If you have the button map to like go through the driver assists, so this isn't like changing the value, but this is like turning on the assist from between off, low, and high. You can cycle through it. It just defaults to off for some reason. Like it just switches to that, even though it shouldn't. And if you don't have that button map, then you're kind of fucked.
I think it's in assists in the menus, in the binds or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. And it's not in the kind of MFD page. If it was, that would help. Probably should have opened my brake ducts as well. Seems to be slowing me a bit too much. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just bad. Maybe I put too much fuel. I don't know. I feel like I'm way off pace now.
Yeah, so in the controls there's like keyboard J, keyboard M, keyboard K for anti-lock brake, stability control, and traction control. Is that it?
Yeah. Or maybe it's on K on mine then.
So I assume if it switches off both, you have to press J and K to switch them both back
Yeah,
on.
yeah. You'll see it at the bottom of your screen. Okay, I realized my default was K, so I've got it on now for me. Yeah, you'll see.
Off mid-race, or is you're gonna start the race that way?
No, it's when you switch sessions.
Okay.
It won't do it like mid-session. It's going from qualifying to the race, does it? So once you press it at the bottom of your screen, by where your steering wheel will be, you should see it cycle between off, low, and high. And then once you have it at low or high, then if you switch the TC values, you should see them change. Whereas if you had it set to off, when you try and change TC values, you won't see the pop-up of what your TC value is changed to. I wasn't even pushing hard in qualifying. And normally I can understand when I'm off pace in a race, if I'm like really pushing in qualifying and hit a golden lap, that I'm like, oh, I'll never be able to replicate that. So I'm probably going to just drop down in the race, because I kind of beat the other guys by luck. feel that. I didn't feel that here. I was actually not overly pushing in qualifying at all. Maybe Mark had started with a heavy fuel in qualifying, didn't change it. But then he was quicker at the race. Maybe I was just slow to get up to speed in the race. I don't know. Found it weird how he had a lot more speed than me out of that one corner. Now the left tires are heating up a bit. Ooh. Ooh, I thought I was going to touch the wall there. Maybe there's just a lot more grip on that inside. Oh, Mark spun again on the bus stop. I thought that was Foldovar. Oh no, sure, Foldovar is in the lovely Rexy Porsche. He's a man with good taste. Watkins Glen is such a god tier track. I was saying that in the Discord this time. I didn't do it when I was talking about Watkins being god tier about 20 minutes ago. There's no response this time from the Discord, so just ignore me. Couldn't blame. They are try-harding. Yeah, they look to be in a battle actually. Good to see. Oh, what the fuck happened there? I didn't even know what happened there. I must have stopped my brake too hard or something. Yeah, that's big F. I Nice pit animations.
Looking in my mirror there.
Oh, it was on me though, is the thing. Oh my god, Fred, get out. Get out. Get out. That's even heartless by your standards. Yeah, we had the bug. By default, it's mapped to K on your keyboard, so you can cycle through and re-enable it. Maybe it's all an elaborate joke on us, because what? J for the ABS, K for the TC, JK? Maybe Ryza had just been pulling a fast one on everyone this whole time. And they really know what's causing it, but are not fixing it on purpose. Because they're just kidding.
Oh.
No idea why I crashed there. That's up. I must have stamped my brake too hard or something. I had that.
Wait for Mooney, it wasn't your fault.
We tapped just a little bit.
I didn't think so. I think I just, I saw you coming up and I just tried to brake a bit too late, I think.
Okay, well, you're welcome, pull the fire. It was.
Oh, yeah, I didn't realize you waited until I got around the corner.
Wow, I could have won this race if I hadn't crashed as well. Fuck.
That's alright. I mean,
No, I did that to myself, I think.
all right. Well, it was a great. I don't know how many laps we did.
That was a good race.
Wow, we really are GT drivers. Just fucking useless donkeys crashing. All of us.
The first time that you started weaving like crazy, which I assume was to be a joke, really unnerved me and threw me off.
I thought that was a valid strat.
In an open lobby, yeah, I guess so. It shouldn't have unnerved me so much, but it did, and that's why I backed off for a little bit.
Well, thanks, guys.
We were nose to tail for what? At least 6, 7, 8 laps, something like that. The Audi feels pretty good around here, except through the bus stop. It's kind of a handful, I feel like.
Probably
Yeah,
just reducing the fast dampers like 3 clicks might help a lot. 3 or 4.
It's a bit of a, you can kill your tires as well, I think, pretty easily.
I think this car's heavy, isn't it? In real life, I think it's one of the heavier ones. Maybe the McLaren too.
ABS is high. Look at that beautiful pink. Rexy conquers all.
No, just like real life. Rexy seemed so popular that people were going to Petit Le Mans just to get a bloody picture of it, you know. It's ridiculous.
The way it should be.
Yeah, get those pesky drivers out of the way so I can take a picture of those teeth.
I was the server person, but I just left because I wanted to try turning on super sampling. So someone else is now the server person.
Full of fire. So if you switch it to Spielberg, and also make sure you turn off practice as well.
Is that it? Or?
We're all in the Porsche now.
Yeah, what's happened there?
That's what I was gonna run to. Is it a one make series now?
I'll just change it to class, I guess.
Oh.
Is that something I can do?
Yeah, there's loads of settings changed on there. Shall I restart the server?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
maybe.
restart it.
Okay, I'll restart it.
Weird.
Someone needs to tell Mark, obviously.
Yeah, he's generally watching my stream anyway, so he'll have.
Of course, yes, that's where all the cool kids are.
Dave thinks you're cool, Fred.
Is Fred in there telling you to bin it?
He's in there. Definitely laughing when I did bin it. And he's very happy that Rexy won. So he's proud of you, Foldabar.
Well, thanks. No, it was a good racing. I mean, the whole race was just me trying to catch you. And couldn't.
Okay, that should be. Oh no, hold
Yeah,
on.
I'm gonna.
One sec. So
I'm,
I'm making
I'm
it
the
right.
worst.
Consider this as well.
I blame the session I had last night.
Should we do open lobby or keep it shut?
I'm good either way.
Yeah, I don't really care. I'm not sure we'll get anybody because it's so this, everybody's now a fan.
Let's open it up. You never know what happens.
Maybe set the race time to start like an hour or two later again as well if you want that transition to night. We were.
I've actually sped it up, so I've done it even quicker, so it should go to
Oh,
night this
okay.
time.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's done. Set up.
Don't ever. I'm the best, viewers are bad. No, don't say that to streamers. You only inflate their ego too much. Poking dolls to Bennett. That's what you should be saying. How is the poker life treating you? Excuse me.
I've been
What
having
multiplayer?
problems joining servers.
What? Sorry.
What multiplayer have you set? By curiosity for the time.
Times 20 this time. I put it on times
Okay.
10 before.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also not finding the server. I found it a second ago, then it kicked me out when I
It's
tried
up
to
and
join
down,
it.
but still hanging. Medical Arm Sky in US. Oh, nice.
I've not had issues with just navigating the menus, I guess, in multiplayer. Like I keep having issues where it says it's still searching for the servers, but I can see them behind that pop-up and it won't actually let me click to them. I have to leave and come back,
Yeah.
leave and come back.
Oh,
Yeah, that
I've never
always
had
happens to
that.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, it happens all the time to me, that one. But if everyone's struggling to find the server, I wouldn't rule out like it resetting the number of opponents back down to 0. It's done that to me before. Or 1, sorry.
It
Not
does
1
show
opponent.
two out of 2 in the opponent, so maybe that setting is set at the moment.
I'll do it again. Yeah, it does that for some reason. I don't know why. It resets it down to 1. I haven't touched it and it's recreated it with only 1 opponent.
Yeah, I wish you could save like presets for lobbies and stuff, and the way like in Content Manager, at least for single player races, you can set up save presets. So if you want to just always have like 30-minute races with X settings or whatever, you can just load that up with a click of the button.
Right, 3rd time lucky. I've done it again.
It is not a Jokic. It is Boggy made it for me. Slovakia jersey, training jersey, and it's got my.
I just don't understand that
Don't
one.
know if you can
Why it
see
would,
my name on the
it's a
back.
multiplayer session that you're creating. Why would it just reset it down to 1 opponent? 1 human opponent. It
You
doesn't
probably
make
couldn't see
sense.
it. It says Dunny at the top there.
Yeah, I think it's just because so much of this was just inherited code and they haven't been able to look at just everything, right? I don't know. So there's just all kinds of crap floating around in, in the code base, I feel like.
Oh my god, so many ads. Yeah, now it's showing 1 out of 27.
Overall, the Porsche liveries are pretty sad. I mean, Rexy's Rexy, but the rest of them are just kind of spare. They need to do a better job with their sponsors and all that.
Yeah. Baggy's a legend for sending me that. He just asked me what my t-shirt size is one day and just said, yeah, I'm gonna send this to you. I was like, okay. Really nice guy. Don't mind a Jokic jersey considering he's so good at basketball, man.
I wonder if it would be possible and/or helpful if you could like flick a switch and turn on like a visual indicator of the track limits. Because sometimes I think it's very confusing. And like in the race at Watkins, you could go way wider on turn 1 than you could in qualifying. I don't know what that's all about.
What is AMS2 against the better mods? I probably prefer AMS2. I don't know. I like both. I'm not a great one for. I always kind of dodge the question because honestly, I don't know what I'm talking about which do I think is more realistic or not. I think there's more feel for the tires on the limit in AMS2 though, that for sure. There's a bit more like play with it. Like by this stage with AC, I do feel like the tires are hard blocks of cement. There isn't really any play with them. And in the way there would be with like AMS2 or R Factor 2 or LMU. You don't use R Factor 2. Yeah, I still have the T300. I'm thinking about upgrading it though, next year now. I have all the things in my room to build a sim rig, because at the moment I'm still on my desk set up. My bucket seat came in yesterday, so I can now build it. I might try and build it today. Yeah, I was talking to one of my friends / PhD colleagues. He has a CSL DD, like the lowest tier one, as he says, and he says like the difference. He was just like, it's just night and day when he upgraded it to, and he just used it on the desk as well. Like, but he just said, yeah, it's night and day. That I love it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not sure which way I'll go. I'm like leaning between either Moza or like the Sim Magic Mini? Alpha Mini? I can't remember. Ooh. I was gonna spin out there.
Well, here come all the open lobby people. We'll see.
Yeah, I was surprised.
It's GT3. They sort it by the most amount of players, and then they see GT3 and they're like, oh, joining.
They don't have to worry about safety rating here.
I don't think they worry about it on LFM as well.
Yeah, I don't even...
I've seen enough crazies there. They don't care about safety.
Oh, it's a total mess right now. I can't even explain what happened in the F309 race at GT3 last night.
Wait, oh, like that's... I have a full aluminium sim rig. The one I have from Ireland. I'm building it here, so... Bad. I was like, I'm not even thinking about a DD wheel until I get that sim rig set up. I'm not buying a DD and clamping it to a desk. Even if it is possible to do with some of them, I'm not doing it.
Red Bull ring. It's a mess.
I've never been good at this track. It's a go-to track, but I've never been good at it. Yeah. So yeah, for me, like, looking at the DD wheel, I won't be worried about, oh, does it work on a desk or not, because I'm not going to use that on a desk. Otherwise, I'd probably be just looking at a 5 Newton meter one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my desk is not that. I mean, you can see my webcam constantly rattling. At least when I'm using the H shifter, if I was using that. Oop. Oh yeah, I shouldn't have. I blew the engine. Did I? No? Oh. Yeah, I switched the... That's funny. So AMS2, as soon as you use the H pattern shifter, it like defaults to that and doesn't want to use the flappy paddles. But it just wanted, I had to pit now. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at, I think, in my mind, I'm looking at this, the SimMagic Alpha Mini. Or else I'll go Moza R9 or R12. I think that's the way I'm looking, but I haven't done much research into it, but my gut instinct is probably that's what I'm going to go for. I don't particularly want to go the Fanatec route. Conspit? Don't know that one. And I'm not going the, what's that one that has the direct drive in the wheel itself, that funny one. I'm not going to go with that one. Oh, Corsair Fanatic, yeah. I wonder if they'll keep up the Fanatec branding, or if, like, in 5 years' time they'll have dropped it and it's just Corsair. I mean, Fanatec's branding's still strong, but I don't... It's definitely taken a hit since... Like, because I know when I bought my wheel in 2017, it was like Fanatec was kind of the one to get if you weren't going DD. It was like Logitech, Trustmaster, and then Fanatec. And Fanatec was the one, like, if you weren't getting a DD and wanted to get something nice, you got a Fanatec. I don't know, like the quick release saga was, I know, it upset people. As far as I know, they're dealing with their QA team or whatever it's called. Like, if you need stuff, can be a pretty dodgy. I don't know how much that's taken a rep hit though, or if enough people know about that. Camus, yeah, Camus is the one. I won't be going Camus. Ooh. Thing is, like, if I'm buying a DD wheel, I need to make sure I have enough for like a Formula rim and then a round rim. I didn't know they had a 15 Newton meter one. Maybe I should look them up again just to see what they are, because like I remember when they launched. I'm always so dodgy, like dodgy into turn one there. I'm not comfortable braking for it and taking speed. I was close to spinning there. That apex. Yeah, I have to work out my budget as well. I'm also half tempted to, if it is that much more powerful, to buy the AMD 8800 XT when it comes out and then sell my 7800 XT. Because especially going triples now, I probably need that extra boost, and it would be handy for VR as well. And if it is really going to be the jump up it is at its price that it's rumored to be, might be worth it for me. Oh jeez, staying sixth. Yeah, the Sim Magic definitely is a little bit more expensive, the whole system, but it is decent quality as well. Alright, not too far. Just off MDT. A bit behind, guys. $128. Later. 20 times 60 divided by 78. Oh wait, 78. See, 88. 14 laps. 14 laps.
Yeah, maybe 15. If it's a minute and a half, it should be about 15, right? Which would take 40 minutes.
20 times 60 divided by 88 is 13.6, so 14 laps. Sure, let's double check my AC or TC and ABS. Sim Racing Cafe Club. Oh wow, they are some. Oh nice. So you at least you get to test that.
Something they can fix easily, but if it's been around forever, then maybe not.
Yeah, it's been around forever, man. I know Crimson has mentioned though that they are starting to be able to reproduce it for the first time ever. Which is a really good sign. Oh, I was too busy messing with it there. that much. Behind King, dangerously close. Yeah. Very wide into turn. A lot of cars into that turn.
Three
Oh, I
corners
think
in a row, I got barged off the track.
whoa! Mark got hit by, don't know whose car kind of disappeared there. I don't know which car Mark was in. Need to pay attention to my rear view. I wasn't, and then that Lambo was really close to me, so I don't know if I accidentally cut them off a little bit. Ooh, someone's up. At the run on Kev. I over revved on the on turn 2. Absolutely cost me. I'm sloppy. I should stick in third gear there. Oh, fuck! Too much speed. I fucking suck at the Red Bull Ring. Well, it means I should be better at quali, and I think you need to take back what you just said. I've always struggled with the Red Bull Ring. Just trying to carry the speed into the corners, and then I overdo it. And I overload the tires like I did there. I need to practice it a load. I'm always uncomfortable on it. Uh, I think if I had another lap of qualifying, I would have qualified higher. AMS2 is now very much the tires take a few laps to heat up and get on pace. You absolutely cannot do your like best lap on like the second lap out. Maybe the third lap, depending. But I find now it's like I have to be like third, fourth, and fifth lap. Although maybe that's just because I'm bad as well. And it's more I have to find my groove and it takes a few laps too many. But it does seem more noticeable with AMS2 now that it's really and I know that was a thing that when the tires aren't up to temp yet, that they're not going to be as performative. Ah, car behind. It will be interesting to see how much AMS2 can sustain its new popularity. Like, it is going to drop off, obviously. But it might keep it up a bit. And it really depends on ACE and its launch. How much content is in there. How long it takes to get up to speed and that. Does it have issues or not? Be interesting. I think there's a lot of quality of life features it still needs to add. Was this an ACE? I'm not sure how much I believe all that stuff yet. It seems like they want to do it, but I don't know to what degree. Like, I think some people have it, I think some of the rumors are fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like that one about 20 times bigger than 4, I honestly think that's a ridiculous rumor. Like, it doesn't make sense. Right. Like, the size of Kunos's team. I was losing it too. To make a map 20 times bigger than Forza Horizon's maps, like, it just doesn't seem realistic to me. Could be wrong, but it doesn't make sense to me at all. My lights are on now? There. And you're asking a shit ton from
That
me.
was a
Like,
bit more of a bump and run, but all good.
What do you mean?
You hit me from behind.
and that's what I mean with.
No,
That's what. That's what I mean with the.
before the start
Oh.
finish line.
Then it's netcode because I got hit twice. You hit me again when you passed me, right before you passed me.
Oh. Right, it didn't feel like I did from my end.
Okay, but that's what I mean about the rumors. Like, I don't really believe any of them because that one, people spouted about the Forza Horizon style, you know, and didn't even use any thought about how realistic that could be. They just wanted to make the video and have that as the thumbnail. I was just, I can't believe anything you're saying. Like, there's no critical thought. Like, oops. What a fucking place to park your car. Ooh, fuck me. Why did I do that again? Man, I'm so bad. Driving like a donkey today.
What happened there, Mooney? There was like a car on the apex, but it stopped.
Yeah,
Yeah.
someone stopped on the... Are you talking about like the mid sector 2 or whatever?
Yeah, like in the infield
Yeah.
there. But, yeah.
Yeah,
I
someone's
didn't know
parked there.
if it was really there or if it was one of those like ghost type things, you know.
Oh, that I don't know, but there was a car there, real or not.
What a donkey today.
It's still there.
It's flickering, so I assume you can drive through it, but I'm not gonna try.
Oh, well, let's enjoy some night racing. Alright, good luck to you. Yeah, it's ghosted. I tried. I do suck today. Really nice setting with the time acceleration for this one. Good job, Frosty. God, someone says they're new to online racing in the chat.
Welcome to GT3s.
Surely there's a German for online racing. I mean, he started his sentence in German and then switched to English for the end of it. Maybe they just use it for slang just to show. Touch that. Speed there. The fuel calculation correct.
What happened there, Frosty? Did you run out of fuel?
No, I got track limits 21-second penalty, so. And I just coasted into the end.
It's weird there. I couldn't. The tyres were like 25 degrees cooler than in the first race. Weird. Didn't seem that cold.
They were cooler in the first race?
No, they were way hotter. They were over 100 in the first
Yeah,
race. Only like 70 in this.
Yeah, it was very hot at
we've gone to dark as well on that.
Yeah, even during the day, it just seemed very slick, you know. Yeah, good windfold fires. Well driven there.
Oh God, why do I keep touching that?
Thanks.
At least we saw off the public lobby people anyway. That's the main thing.
Yeah, but they were nice with the blue flags.
That one guy was fucking quick. That dome guy, whatever his name was, but he can only do like 2 laps without crashing.
Yeah, he sent it in the second to last corner and spun out in front of me in the early goings.
Yeah, he did like 27s though. Jesus.
First, it's a shame in the last corner there. I'm not certain what happened.
Yeah, what happened with you, Mark?
Yeah, I just lost control. Yeah, it was a good battle until then. You was defending really well.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh wait, no, I remember. Yeah, someone. Yeah, that guy was blinking for me. Yeah, that guy. I think had an internet disconnect or something, and then reappeared. Yeah, you can see it from my perspective. I was behind you. Then the damage disappears 20 seconds later. Huh? That's weird. But yeah, no, you can see that guy kind of phase out and then phase back in. And his car jumps weirdly as well. It wasn't like a simple teleport. What car do I want to try? Beamer or Audi? Sure, I'm going to try the Beamer.
I don't think I've driven this track since about a week after it came out.
Yeah, that guy who just fucking parked it. That one place, that was weird. Be prepared for understeer.
It's gonna destroy your tires, I can tell you that.
I'm just hoping not to bin it for once. Fucking hell, I've been really bad this today. Hello, Red Bull Ring. I know why I spun it. I just those corners I struggle with that track. The one I spun at Watkins Glen, not the first spin, that was the TC bug, but the one at the last corner, that one was weird. I did something wrong with my driving, but I really didn't expect to. Oh, did I change my livery? I picked a different livery. Bit impressive. Actually. Hey, give me that livery. Yeah, your favorite. I picked this Fred. I picked this track as well for you, Fred, just so you could complain in the chat. Because I know you love complaining. I nearly picked the Cascade as well, then, because I think Mooney suggested that, and then I was like, no, go with Barcelona. Where's this going on? So we're not doing the crappy chicane at the end. Yellow flags? Where? Oh. I like how the yellow flags just disappeared then and went to green. And that guy's still fucking there. No, and that was the new to online racing as well. Alright. And he's left. The guy who was new to sim racing has left. I had seen his GT spotting out at one point.
Got an idiot trying to pass me in qualifying.
Are you gonna fight him like Max and George Russell are gonna fight each other?
Well, I have to go back to the pits and start over. If I can find out who he was, sure. It's such an easy thing to just like wait at the end of the outlap and give everyone room, but no one does it.
Actually, it's best to have to see it. It's so funny. George does come off as the kind of teacher's pet character who's going to the office to tackle on the other kids being mean to him at lunchtime. He's very prep boy looking and sounding. And then Total Wolf calling Horner a little terrier yapping, and Horner goes, "I'd rather be a terrier than a fucking wolf." And I was like, oh my god, what are we doing? So stupid. Yeah, he's definitely the person. Teacher, you forgot to give us homework. What are we gonna do tonight? Oh, there. Jeez, these tires they take a few laps to get up to speed. I used to like try to defend Russell, but I don't know, I've kind of just gone really off him. I still think he can be good, but and to be fair to him, I mean, he's a lot better than Hamilton this year. Sent that a bit too deep. I actually don't know how to really do that corner.
I've followed you then, Donny.
I lost like 5/10 as well. I was up by 5/10. That's ruined our final lap now.
Yeah, I got damage.
I avoided damage, but I'm already down 9/10.
It's almost exactly 12 laps.
I crashed into the barrier on purpose and I phased through it. And I'm stuck between it and the wall. And it's pulling on my wheel like crazy. way off mark though. Like, I mean, I was going to go 5/10 quicker, so I'm still like bloody 0.8 of a second off him. Oh, for fuck's sake, Fred. And the am I right? You cheeky. Oh my god. You're going to hell. Yeah, it's alright. I definitely have preferred the Lambo and the McLaren. It seems very safe. I'm sure, like, doing See, how's the major been going? I haven't followed it at all. I'm sure some setup can help it, but yeah. What did you do? 140, 100 seconds. Times 60, so we're looking 13 laps. Yeah, I struggled a little bit at times with the McLaren in Red Bull Ring, but that's more me not being great at the Red Bull Ring. Than anything. I always like carry too much speed into corners and stuff there. And we have to beat Heroic. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Wait, who's on Heroic? That use? Oh, that's the Danish team to beat. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I know anyone on Heroic at the moment. Let's be bold. And do... I don't know how sensitive this is to ride height. That's the lowest it can go. That's the highest it can go. Huh. Interesting. Let's see how sensitive that is. Nerds, statistics, I don't know them at all. And what stage in the Swiss system is this? Is this like, obviously this is in the kind of, you've lost 2 already, but have they won 2 as well, or? Like, is it the last round, the 2? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll look up the stand-ins after this. A lot of Beamers in this lobby. Imagine the McLaren is nice to drive here. Furia, Phase, BR Mouse, Abbey Heroic. Furia, Phase. Ooh, that could be spicy.
Good luck.
Someone jump start. Okay, I have my assists. Gone a bit wide. Oh my god, so much understeer. What happened to Mark? these tires to come up to temperature. I hit this, yeah. I assume this is going to be a best of 3. Oh. Back. Going for it there. Oi! Give me space, man. He has it. Running the risk of going right there. Yeah, there's this real floaty feeling in this car. It does not feel as connected as the other GTs I was driving. Seems really lazy. Probably had the TC on too high as well. Woo. It's just flying away from me now. Not a chance I can catch up. I think that's a bit of skill as well, though. He's quicker than me. Even if I was in the McLaren. Wish I could see what cars the other people are driving. So I could see if anyone is in the Beamer up ahead. So if they are, then I don't really have an excuse. Unless they only have quali fueling. I can't tell what P1's driving. It might look like a BMW. It's kind of big looking. This Beamer is feeling a bit like a boat. It's not as nice as the others. Ooh! Big smoke screen! That was full of fire, I think. Are you in the Beamer as well, Frosty, or what are you in?
Mini Audi.
Ah, okay. You're just far enough away from me that I can't fully tell what car you're in. Oh, contact. Only a little tap. Did think Mooney was squeezing Mark a little much there. I'll have to see the replay though. Maybe there was enough for him, but he definitely was squeezing him a lot. Yeah, I'm not really enjoying this Beamer at all now. Even though I spun out on the Lambo and the McLaren, they're more fun to drive. Oh, track warnings. Ugh. There's not much feeling on it. Turn up my FFB slightly. Turn on my lights actually. Oh. I'm already at my final warning for track limits.
You're just getting good value out of them.
Well, it depends. If I don't get another warning, then yes. But there's no more warnings, it's a penalty from now on for me. At least it's not AC where it would be an instant slow down for 10 seconds if you even slightly touch the sand, which has already slowed you down.
back end of the Lambo's pretty
Oh no.
happy. I tried to tame it a little bit, but it could be dialed down a bit better, I think.
Ooh, too much speed into there. Ugh. The Beamer just feels lazy and floaty. I wouldn't be choosing it again. I really don't get TC in this game. Like, I've TC on 1, and like I'm riding on the limit of it the whole time, which to me makes no sense. Ah,
The Beamer
there's a
is the
penalty.
absolute worst for that. I don't know why the TC in the Beamer seems the worst.
Yeah, I didn't notice it as much in the other car, so that would make sense if it's mainly the Beamer.
I think for that one, sometimes I try TC off. If you know it's off, you can work with it.
Well, I'm doing a drive-through, so I'll use TC off after that.
I mean, at least in 1.5, I used to drive the Beamer with no TC.
Yeah, no, it makes sense with this car. I reckon it'll be fine. We'll see what it's like now. Put it up in ACC actually, see what it's like. I assume it's no longer like overpowered there. Remember when it first launched in ACC, everyone just was driving it. I'll be a little careful now that I've no TC. Mooney left? Type in Discord. Oh, Mooney has a plumbing emergency.
Oh no.
He got a call from his plumber, so. But he left there.
Some moron who's a lap down just punted me off. Public lobby, he's got them. Oh, he's fucking spun at the next corner as well. Hey, and I'm on the side now, so.
That's always the way. They end up cutting you off doing something stupid and then like hitting you, and then they get ahead of you, and the next within 2 to 3 corners they've already spun again.
Bloody end. I think he was in a controller, he was all over the place. It's a shame you can't blame band control people, TBH.
It'd be cool if they gave an option to have it like, you know, in Gran Turismo where lap cars just ghost. So if they had that option for lobbies, if you wanted to enforce that or not.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. That would probably be better. I mean, to be honest, I don't see the point. He went on to the gravel the previous corner. I got past him, and then when I got to the end of the sort of back straight, he just smacked straight into the back of me. So, whatever. Right, anyway guys, it was, apart from that, it was fun, so I'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, see you later, Kev.
Yeah.
I'm going to save the replay of this one because something happened with MDT when he was trying to overtake me on the inside. I feel like I gave him plenty of room, but he spun out. I don't know whether it was me or whether he just overcooked it. Like, he came into the corner really hot, so maybe he's like stamped on his brakes too hard. There was contact, but I feel like the contact happened after he spun.
He says he spun on the throttle.
He spun on the throttle, right? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed there you were.
I was sort of driving around thinking, was that me? Did I do that? And yeah, I didn't think I did, but yeah, you always get that feeling, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I was wondering why you were a few seconds behind Frosty there, because I was like, oh, wasn't he close earlier? Yeah, you're right about the Beamer as well, Mark. I did not enjoy this. I was disliking it more and more as the race went on. It's not enjoyable to drive, like, there's no...
Yeah, I think the Audi's my favourite.
I'm gonna do a lap of the Audi here to see how much different it feels to the Beamer, because the Beamer, it just was not fun.
I quite enjoyed the Beamer at Watkins Glen. Your best lap was the same as my best lap, so you was lapping quick.
Yeah, but it just... I don't like how it feels. Does it?
Yeah, it's very front end. heavy. Obviously, that's where I think that's where the engine is, isn't it? Or is that mid-engine?
I don't
Is it
know
front
actually.
But it
But
does
yeah,
feel front heavy.
Yeah, it's definitely heavier at the front for sure. That changing your driving style to be a bad racer? I tease. I know what you mean. Right then, I'll see you next week, possibly. I'm not 100% sure if I can do next week, but... And then for Christmas, from the week after that, I'm gone, because I'm going back to Ireland, so I won't be around to race.
So if you're not around next week, it's going to be a while before you're back again then?
Yeah, it'd be the 4th of January, possibly. I could do the 4th. I think I'm flying back on the 4th of January, but I'm flying really early in the morning, so I possibly could race that day, not sure. But yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, with that 2-hour race on Saturday night, I'm not sure I'm going to want to do Saturday afternoon as well, to be honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
By the time the big race comes around at night, I'm going to be knackered, aren't I? So I'm probably
Yeah,
going to leave it anyway.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, see you soon. Whenever.
Yeah, take it easy. Cheers, Donny.
Bye. No, I didn't fucking mean to hit that. No, I know what you mean with the driving style. Sometimes I try it and it's like, takes patience to kind of adapt to it. Or it's like if you kind of got used to a setup and then someone gives you a much quicker setup, but it's very oversteery and then you have to get used to it. It can take a while. At least for me. Maybe that's because I'm bad. Barcelona? Catalonia or Barcelona? Barcelona. This one there. Oh, national. Okay. That by default I'm using too much understeer on the brakes, so okay. Today actually I was trying to get a bit better on just tapping the brake to get a bit more turning at times. I don't know if I'm noticing it more in AMS2, but that seems to be, I'm noticing more where if I just slightly touch the brake, if I feel like I need a little more turn in, it definitely feels more effective. I do have ABS. Oh man, this feels way more reactive already. I feel a bit disconnected, a bit floaty. Maybe turn off the FFB slightly can help. Maybe it needs to heat the tires up a bit. Almost feels like it. Yeah. Yeah, it really does. Like, this definitely feels a good bit. Even though I'm still kind of feeling a bit floaty at the moment, it's still way more reactive at the front end. Like, this is just more enjoyable to drive already. And it's funny, I'm normally not too bad with front limited cars. I actually don't mind it that much. Kind of got used to just driving understeer cars, and maybe because of that, the way I drive kind of tends to lean that way. But I feel like that Beamer was like too much of it. The thing is then, it didn't feel good to me in the slow corners as well. That's nearly where it felt the worst. Because at least with fast corners I can adapt to, I know if it's understeery fine, but I felt nothing in it. I didn't really feel nice with it in the slow corners. That's where I actually had my biggest problem with it. Really hard to compare lap times with this and what we were just doing on Moonies and that server Frosty made for the Sendtacular, because the settings will be different. Like I'm a 140.18, that is a good bit slower, but I think, I don't know, I could depend on a lot of things. I mean, this game is so sensitive to track temps and all that, so I probably have a different date set and everything. Still haven't figured out how to do this corner. Oh well. Yeah, I still feel disconnected from this car as well. But it feels a different way of disconnection compared to Beamer. Alright. So try the McLaren. Curiosity. Need to get something to eat, and then I might actually try and build my rig. McLaren. I'm driving the fucking Gen 1 cars as well. Oh, fucking no wonder. No fucking wonder. Let's try this Gen 2. Gen 1s are a little bit slower, I think. Oh, the thing fell off my mic again. I have to put a little sticky thing on. Although I don't really need this thing for my mic. So I'm indoors. Not really going to have wind going on. Have I driven the Porsche? I can't remember. I probably did in the beta already. I think the Porsche I didn't mind. See how this feels now. Interested to see. I know it's cold tires, so. Oh, dude, Gen 1 start with heated tires because they started green. Pretty sure. And then Gen 2, yeah, because well, it was WEC, they had removed tire blankets. I don't know if IMSA did as well, maybe. Still feels a bit light. Pretty similar feeling to the Gen 1 car. But still so much better than the Beamer. So a lot nicer through there. Wondering why I wasn't hearing those sounds there. This car, the Gen 1. It's like, I know I've heard those sounds on the Gen 2. When downshifting. In the wrong car. Yeah, already second quicker, and I don't think the temperatures are up to spec yet on that lap.